Hey guys, how are y'all doing today? I'm just going to come here with you and join you guys to do a little devotion about Father's Day. It's that time of the year. It's Father's Day. And the little lesson today is called A Father's Wisdom. The Bible verse for today says, "Listen, my sons, to a father's instruction. Pay attention and gain understanding." And that's found in Proverbs 4:1. Okay, so how many of you listen to the wise things that your father says to you? After all, your father is older. He has more experience than you do. He's much wiser than you are. To prove my point, I'm going to make a list of the top 10 sayings of a wise father, okay? And you know, wise means usually people that are wise they are older and have had more experience than you and everything like that. So I'm going to give you the top 10 wise sayings that probably you've heard your very own father say. So let's see. So I'm going to start with number 10. You ever heard your father say, "Why? Because I said so. That's why." Number 9. Just wait till you have kids of your own one day. Number 8. What did I just get finished telling you? Number 7. This is going to hurt me more than it does you. Now, as I'm reading these, I'm thinking, I've heard my husband say this to my kids, and I've heard my dad say this to me before. Of course, you know, I didn't ever get in trouble and stuff when I was growing up, but you know, I've heard my dad say some of these too. Okay, number 6. Do I look like I'm made out of money? And also I've heard the one about, and you think we have a money tree growing in the backyard? Number 5. Not now, I'm watching the game. Number 4. When you break your leg, don't you come running to me. I think that's funny because think about it. If you broke your leg, are you going to become running to him? I don't think so. Number 3. No, we are not lost. Number 2. Be quiet. Can't you see I'm trying to think? And the number 1 on the list of the top 10 sayings of a wise father is, "How should I know? Ask your mother." Now, maybe your father doesn't always say these top 10 sayings. Maybe he does. And if he does, you're going to think this is funny. Because like I said, I know I've heard my husband say some of these. I've heard my dad say some of these, okay? But God has blessed most of you with a godly father. And he has commanded you to show him honor and respect, okay? You should always remember to pray for your father. And ask God to give him the wisdom that he needs to train you in the way that God wants you to grow, all right? I think it would be a good thing to say a word of thanks to your dads, right? And like I say, it's Father's Day. It's a good time. We may not tell him any other day, but we need to make sure we tell him on Father's Day, "Thank you for all you do for me and my our family, and that you love him and everything," okay? Make sure you thank him for all that he does for you. He provides for your physical needs, the house you live in, the food you eat, the clothes you wear, those games that you play, probably your iPhones, your iPads, and I don't know all the other games that y'all play on those Xboxes and all those game systems y'all have. I don't know the name of them that y'all like, but I'm sure he's had if he didn't buy it, he's had a part in buying it for you. And also, we need to thank him for the wisdom that he shares with you. Even though he may not always have all the answers, because, you know, nobody has all the answers, but, you know, at least like most dads, if they don't know the answer, they'll try to find out the answer for you if you ask them something. And finally, thank him for living a godly life and setting a good example for you to follow. So it's just a quick little devotion tonight, but like I say, it's Father's Day, and make sure, you know, if you don't get your daddy anything, he's not going to mind. Just give him a hug and tell him thank you for Father's Day, and tell him that you thank God for him, okay? And that'll make his day. I know it'll make his day. And I hope you guys are doing well, and we hope to see you soon. Hopefully we'll see you at church on Father's Day, and we'll get back in children's church one day and all be together, and we're looking forward to that. So from me and Mr. Eddie and Miss Anna, we want to tell you guys that we love you, and that we were looking forward to seeing you soon. Alrighty? All right, bye guys.